manager and his players as they enter Anfield without fans for the first time, taking on Crystal Palace tonight, who I'm told have come in 20...
And he's Scottish Graham.
Yeah.
You're smiling every time I talk about it.
Right to the finishing line. They will be champions by tomorrow night, with a really overstretched tonight, and with 9 substitutes permitted, they can only name 8. Some more game time, the chance to qualify for a medal. Roy Hodgson's coaching discipline has shone through this Palace run pre and post lockdown. So Liverpool, strange wait really, 30 years and a few extra weeks now. Circumstances. So Henderson's cross, it's over Wijnaldum. Oh, it's put back in towards Salah, and then it dropped for Wijnaldum, who's put it wide.
Looks a really good chance. I thought the first chance was going to come from Mo Salah. It's a horrible miss kick. Commander's turned to the back post. And it isn't easy to break teams down. The organisation
up himself to narrow the angle. Robert, having had to live with that through the lockdown period. Mane has been allowed to get a cross in. Henderson to meet it.
Well, we've seen more in the first 10 minutes than we saw in 90 at Goodison Park.
They've had a lot of injuries. Max Meyer's on. Without Milivojevic, who really is the Alexander-Arnold, looking to create yet another goal for Liverpool. Message. It's proving very problematic at the moment. Wijnaldum in there again. Mane, beautifully done. Firmino, is he going to get the elusive home goal? Not quite.
Well, we talk about the great football Liverpool play, but at times they are very direct, and they do it with quality.
Alexander-Arnold takes and takes perfectly. Well, what a talent he is. He makes plenty of goals, but in his repertoire, he can score them too. He's got Liverpool off and running in the restart. And another step closer, they hope. Good movement. Outswinging corner from Robertson. And Van Dijk a bit annoyed with himself that he didn't get to that. Maybe he thought he was being fouled.
Well, maybe, but I think Gary Cahill does well. It's difficult to stop Van Dijk. We've seen that so often. I mean, Gary Cahill doesn't have his eyes on the ball at all there, really. He's got his arm around him.
Robertson crosses down to Henderson, and it's just about off the line. Hennessy's punch, Henderson's shot, and scrambled to safety.
Well, that's the second chance Jordan Henderson's had.
Especially if it's 5 minutes after the previous one, and that's what you got here. And a free kick taker, Fabinho, not troubling Hennessy after Alexander-Arnold had rippled the back of the net.
Really good Van Dijk when he's going for the ball.
Salah into Firmino, shouts for handball. Martin Atkins had a good look at it. And VAR may well have a look as well.
Well, the arm was up, but I just think he was that close to him. Looked like Firmino just tried to flick it over his head, and there's not. He gets away with it.
Here's Firmino. Mane's there. Still Mane. And Wijnaldum can't get that century. But you do feel it might not be too far away.
Yeah, I think for Palace, just got to try and get to half-time at 1.
Might have been offside. Oh, and Hennessy's out of goal, and Salah, who has done damage from that kind of area occasionally before, probably can have a chuckle because the consequences of the miss might not be too great.
Yeah,
And Meyer takes it up. Might be thinking about going for glory here. Again, it's a reminder to Liverpool that it's just 1-0.
Yeah, and that comes from slopiness from Joe Gomez.
Or like the... Oh, here's Salah to get the second, and the 100 up. Van Aanholt couldn't defend that, and Mo Salah was in behind him. And in their 50th game of the season, they reach 100 goals. And Mo Salah giving the pitch width, but then coming infield to take advantage of the error. A free kick from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Finally make the breakthrough after other chances in which Jordan Henderson hit a post. And then Mo Salah in with the trophy. Saka was a bit of a gamble because Salah was steaming in.
I heard someone shout away. I think he was trying to kid his own defender. Van Aanholt's back post there, Sacco. He's got a really good toe.
Is he going to get there? Salah was lining it up. What's Henderson going to do here? Clipping it in and deciding to have a crack. Might have gone back to VAR as to whether there was a foul. Here is Robertson, who will be Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold's on the move, but Fabinho! Goodness me! Well, in an empty stadium, it doesn't get what it deserves. But as a strike, it was superb. He could not have hit it better.
Well, that's game over, and that's Liverpool very close.
Jurgen Klopp stays with this 11 as Alexander-Arnold just puts too much to happen. It's just when. Liverpool keeping going. Salah! I've seen him put those away. So close. There's another inventive, inspirational effort from the first Egyptian to Wijnaldum. Straight at the goalkeeper. Mane was actually spoiled for choice. Andy Robertson's probably saying, why didn't you tee me up? They are short of experienced replacements now. It gets the armband. Terrific ball. And Mane's in here. And he keeps up his run of scoring against Crystal Palace. Great pass, great run, superb finish. And barring VAR, 4-0.
Oh, brilliant from the front three. Mane starts it into Firmino. We talk about this front three as good as anything in European football. On this
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sunday, he likes to operate in the Firmino role.
The other two teams have really put in really top performances.